Hello my stinky little friends and welcome back to another video. I am so excited for today because we are leaving the house and going on an adventure to do an activity that has been on my summer Pinterest boards for a couple of years now, but we just haven't lived anywhere where we could do it. So we are going to pick our own berries today. I thought that this would be a fun, cutesy way of romanticizing summer because we all know that summer is not my favorite season. I would even go so far as to say it's my least favorite season. And so I think that going to a cute little farm and picking my own berries is a great way to romanticize it a little bit. I found a farm that is about an hour away from us that you can pick blueberries and blackberries, which is perfect because Ryan loves blackberries. And I have a recipe from the Stardew cookbook that I've been really wanting to make. I baked a recipe from this book on my channel before. I think it was the blackberry cobbler or maybe the mixed berry cobbler. It was this one, the blackberry cobbler. This one was really easy and straightforward. So I'm hoping that the blueberry tart is also straightforward. Look how cute the little picture is. It's so cute. Yeah, this is the recipe that I need the blueberries for. It's even a summer recipe, so I'm on season. So that's the recipe that I want to bake, and I thought that it would be really cute if I used the blueberries that I pick myself for the recipe. So let's go pick some blueberries. Look at all those juicy blackberries. Good morning! Yesterday was so much fun at the berry farm. Now, did we pay a farmer extra to do their labor for them? Yes. Would I do it again? Absolutely. Right now I'm just going to get ready for the day and yap a little bit about what I have planned. So a couple vlogs ago, I talked about going to the library for the first time and the books that I picked up. One of those books was Muse of Maiden Lane by Mimi Matthews. So as I was reading that, which that book is very cute period drama romance. But as I was reading it, I thought it was strange that they weren't introducing the other characters, almost as if we were supposed to already know who they were. I googled it and the one that I was reading was the fourth in a series, so I actually was supposed to know who the other characters were because they have their own books. I liked the fourth one so much that I decided to give the other ones a go as well. And guys, I just finished the second one, Belle of Belgrave Square. Oh my god. That was one of the most romantic books I think I've ever read. Now I did guess the plot twist very early on in the book, but I still liked the way that the plot was handled. It was very entertaining. It was so romantic. So romantic. I absolutely loved it. If you're looking for a period romance with little to no spice, I highly, highly recommend this series. I think that each of the books so far has been good. I've read 1, 2, and 4. I'm currently reading 3. All of them have been good. They're completely different stories. They all have completely their own plots. None of them are even remotely similar. My plan for today is we're gonna go back to the library this morning and return my books and look for a new book. I really, really want to read a light-hearted, fun summer romance. So far this year, all of the cute, fun summer romances that I thought I was going to read have turned out to be very emotional and not that light-hearted. So I'm really looking for a cutesy, light-hearted, fun summer romance book. So hopefully my library can provide. And if you guys are reading a cute, fun, light-hearted summer romance, please let me know. I'm getting desperate at this point. I don't think they exist anymore. I just want a book that helps me escape the current realities of the world. I don't want a book that reminds me of them. And don't get me wrong, I love reading emotional, complicated romances, just not right now. That's not what I'm in the mood for. So going to the library is first up today, and then after that I'm going to attempt to bake the stardew recipe. When I first read the recipe, it didn't sound that complicated, but then I reread it yesterday and it is a little bit involved, but we're gonna try it and see how it goes. I wanted to show you guys my library fit real quick. I'm trying to be really brave and leave the house and do things by myself. I'm very nervous for this, but I look cute. I have my books. Let's go to the library. Okay, I'm back from the library. Guys, don't yell at me. I did not achieve my goal of finding a cute, fun, light-hearted summer romance. There were plenty of summer romance books, just none of them really spoke to me. The plots weren't really doing it for me. But the genre of book that I just kept being drawn to was cozy mystery. So I just went with it and I picked up 2 of them. But I want to go through my library book haul with you guys. So first I picked up In the Weeds by B.K. Borison. This is one of the Love Light Farm books, which I've heard a lot about, but I've never read. I've had a lot of people recommend them to me though, so I thought I would pick this one up and give it a go. It is a romance. And the next book I picked up is Coconut Layer Cake Murder by Joanne Fluke. I've seen a lot of these type of cozy mysteries and I've always wanted to pick one up, but I've never really been in the mood for one. But I saw it today and I was very interested. I feel like coconut layer cake that feels summery, right? I would eat that during the summer. And then the last book that I picked up is A Perilous Undertaking by Deanna Rayborn. This just caught my eye really more than anything. I haven't heard anything about it. This one is also about a woman who's solving mysteries, but it's based in Victorian times and it has some great reviews online, so I'm excited to read this one. I'm still very excited about my library books. Even if I didn't manage to find what I was looking for, that's okay. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. I also just wanted to talk for a second about going to the library by myself. I tried not to make a big deal of it because I tried not to get in my own head about it being a big thing, but honestly I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. You guys know how difficult it has been for me to leave the house by myself here, and the fact that I got ready, left the house, went out by myself. I didn't have a panic attack. I was a little bit nervous when I got to the library because there were a lot of people there. Once I actually got inside the library, they weren't in the book section, they were more on the computers or in classes, so that was fine. I'm really proud of myself for doing that on my own. Not every day can be a good day, but that feels like a win for me today. I didn't want to let that moment go without acknowledging it because I feel like you need to take a moment for the little wins. Let it really sink in that I did that today. And that's something that I've been working towards and working on, and I'm just proud of myself. That's all. That's all, and that's that. This afternoon I'm going to bake the crust for the blueberry tart. It does need to sit in the fridge overnight, and so I will bake the crust today, and tomorrow morning I will bake the actual filling for the tart. Hey Stinkies! I have a very busy day planned for us today. We have a little deck on the back of the house, and in the mornings I really would like to go out there and be able to sit down and maybe drink my tea and read a book. So I've been slowly collecting furniture to make it cute and functional and somewhere that I actually want to sit and spend time. So today I thought that we could set that up together. The weather here in Maryland has been truly atrocious this summer. It is disgustingly humid. There are so many bugs. But in the mornings when I first wake up, it's usually quite nice. So I think that having this outdoor furniture will really motivate me to go outside and spend more time out there. I also have a couple indoor decor projects that I would like to get done today, but it's going to be a busy day. So I'm going to drink my tea and then we can go outside and get it all set up. Finished setting up outside and it's already too hot to actually spend any time out there. Also, if you notice that the furniture, specifically like the chairs, are a little bit beaten up, that's because we got them off of Facebook Marketplace and they are a little bit worse for wear. My plan eventually is to sand them down and restain them, but I think I'll wait until the weather cools down to do that because that sounds like an all-day project and I don't want to be outside all day in the heat. I'm really happy that I got that done today and that I actually have a place to go and sit outside. I'm very excited. But for the remainder of today, I will be staying inside. I will be inside because it is so hot. It's disgusting outside. Next up on my list, it's a little bit of a crafty activity. I've seen these picture frames on Pinterest and they look so cottagecore. They're exactly the vibe that I'm going for in this house. So I thought that I would try and recreate it. I bought this wrapping paper from Home Goods. It's a blue floral wrapping paper. And then I have this print that I bought from Opposite Wall. And this is just an older photo frame that I've had for a while now. So I've got this wrapping paper for the outside and then this print in the middle. And I would like to paint the outside blue to match. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it all comes together. I have a vision. I went way too bright of a blue on the first layer of the paint. I think I fixed it now. It's much more the color that I envisioned originally. While I wait for it to dry a little bit because it's quite thick at the moment, I need it to dry before I can do another coat. I thought that I would take this time to hang up some more art. I bought these two prints from Opposite Wall as well, and I bought them for above the sofa in the living room. I just really love how simple they are and how well they both go together. I chose the yellow frame specifically to bring a bit more color because eventually I would love to wallpaper or paint the walls, but at the moment it just isn't in the budget. So I think that doing things like this to bring a bit more color in is a more affordable way to do so. I feel like I'm also trying to be a bit more mindful about the wall decor that I'm buying this time around, because when we moved into the house I donated a ton of wall art that I just didn't like anymore. And that could be just because my style has changed over the years and I'd had some of that decor for years, like 10 years. That could be why I didn't like it anymore. Even so, moving forward, I am really trying my best to pick more timeless pieces. So that was why I picked some of these prints that I have right now. I am obsessed with how all of the little updates turned out today. Honestly, I'm just loving how the house is coming together. Every little project that we do just makes it feel even more cozy. But as you can see, it's my bedtime now. I'm going to start reading In the Weeds, but I'm going to end this video here. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you again soon with another video.